What is the saddest thing you've ever seen? When I was 12 years old, my 16-year-old sister began to experience abdominal pain. She never really told anyone about it except me. She thought that it was just because of her periods. As the months started to grow, so did her pain. I was freaked out, so I suggested that we tell our mom. But my sister said that she didn't want to burden my parents, as we were struggling at the time. However, after about 65 days, she couldn't take the pain anymore, so she decided to tell my mom. My mom got an appointment immediately and we rushed to the ER. My sister was wailing in pain. The doctors immediately took an ultrasound scan and then an MRI. At this point, my mom and I were crying uncontrollably. Then a doctor walked toward us with a solemn look on his face. That's when he revealed that my sister had pancreatic cancer and that it had crossed stage 3. My mom literally fainted on the spot. I was alone and scared. I didn't know how to react. When my mom regained consciousness and calmed down, they told her that my sister was given a few painkillers and anesthesia for the time being and that we had to start chemotherapy soon, but that there were no guarantees it would work. My sister did not know that she had cancer, and when the doc explained it to her, her usually merry face broke. They started chemo and her beautiful black locks, which she was proud of, slowly began to fall. She was a person of positivity, so she told my mom that she wanted to experiment with her hair. She had hip-length hair which she cut to a bob, then a pixie, and then finally shaved her head. We both shaved our heads together. She would never get a minute of sleep at night. On the 12th of December, it was my birthday. I ran home from school happily as my friends had given me a lot of gifts for my sister and me. My dad was there, but my mom wasn't and my sister was at the hospital. I asked my dad to drive me to the hospital as I wanted to give the gifts to my sister. My dad was looking really depressed, but he agreed. When I reached my sister's room, she was screaming out of pain and my mom was screaming for the doctors. I went near my sister slowly and she smiled at me even through her pain. Her last words to me were, "I love you, take care of Tiger and mom and dad, it's time for me to see grandma and grandpa in heaven." She died at 4:07 p.m. on my birthday.